Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Africa Ranked, the channel where we explore the fascinating, the powerful, and the extraordinary stories that define our continent. Today, we dive into a subject that is shaping Africa's future more than anything else: education. While natural resources and economies rise and fall, one thing remains constant: the knowledge, skills, and creativity of people. And in Africa, some countries are leading the charge, showing the world that education is the real engine of progress. So, let's count down the 10 most educated countries in Africa, backed by research, literacy rates, quality of universities, and government investment. Number 10, Ghana, the gateway to Africa. Ghana has long been a pioneer of education in West Africa. With literacy rates around 80%, Ghana has made huge investments in free secondary education under the free SHS policy. The country also boasts some of the oldest and most respected universities in the region, such as the University of Ghana and Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Education in Ghana is also deeply cultural. It's not just about books and exams, but about leadership, innovation, and service to society. Today, Ghana is producing some of the brightest minds in business, politics, and technology across Africa. Number 9, Kenya, the pride of Africa. Kenya has long been recognized as having one of the strongest education systems in East Africa, with a literacy rate hovering around 82%, one of the highest in the region. The country's education framework is evolving rapidly, with the ambitious competency-based curriculum, CBC, reshaping how students learn and interact with knowledge. Unlike traditional systems that emphasize rote memorization, the CBC focuses on equipping students with practical skills, critical thinking, creativity, and problem-solving abilities, all designed to prepare young Kenyans for the demands of a modern global economy. Nairobi, the bustling capital, is home to some of the continent's most respected universities, including the University of Nairobi, Strathmore University, and Kenyatta University, institutions that consistently produce graduates who excel in fields ranging from engineering and law to medicine and technology. Kenya has also become a hub for research and development, particularly in medicine, agriculture, and information technology. Education is not just a national priority, it is a driving force behind Kenya's transformation, shaping a new generation of thinkers, innovators, and leaders poised to make an impact both across Africa and the wider world. Number 8, Tunisia, the Eagles of Carthage. North Africa has always been a leader in education, and Tunisia is no exception. With a literacy rate of around 82%, Tunisia has one of the most progressive education systems in the Arab world. The country invests about 20% of its national budget into education, one of the highest rates in Africa. Universities like the University of Tunis El Manar are well respected, and Tunisia is also known for producing highly skilled engineers, doctors, and academics. Its commitment to gender equality in education also sets it apart, with nearly equal enrollment between men and women. Number 7, Algeria, the land of the free. With a literacy rate exceeding 81%, Algeria has made remarkable strides in providing free education to its citizens. The country boasts one of the largest student populations in Africa, with over 1.5 million university students pursuing studies across a wide range of disciplines. Algerian universities, such as the University of Algiers and the University of Oran, have produced influential thinkers, scientists, and professionals who have contributed not only to the nation, but also to broader regional and global advancements. Education in Algeria is fully state-funded, covering everything from primary school to higher education, which has helped make learning accessible to a vast portion of the population. While challenges such as overcrowded classrooms and varying quality of instruction remain, Algeria continues to serve as a notable example of how a country can prioritize widespread access to education and invest in the development of its future generations. Number 6, Egypt, the gift of the Nile. Egypt has always been a center of knowledge, from the ancient library of Alexandria to the modern-day universities of Cairo. With a literacy rate of over 75% and a higher education sector that serves more than 3 million students. Egypt is one of the largest educational hubs in Africa and the Arab world. Cairo University, founded in 1908, consistently ranks among the top universities on the continent. Egypt is also investing heavily in digital learning and has partnered with international institutions to expand research and technology programs. For thousands of African students, Egypt is still a top destination for higher education. Number 5. Botswana, the peaceful nation. Small but powerful, Botswana is living proof that good governance and strategic investment can transform a nation's education system. With a literacy rate of around 88%, the country ranks among the highest in Africa, reflecting decades of consistent policy and commitment. The government allocates more than 7% of its GDP to education, one of the largest investments in the world relative to its size, ensuring that schools are accessible and well-resourced. Education is free and compulsory up to the age of 13, laying a strong foundation for lifelong learning, while the University of Botswana is steadily growing into a respected research and innovation hub. What truly sets Botswana apart is its forward-looking approach. A strong focus on science, technology, and sustainability ensures that the next generation is equipped to meet the challenges of a rapidly changing world. Through careful planning and investment, Botswana demonstrates that even a small country can achieve remarkable educational outcomes, setting an example for the entire continent. Number 4. Morocco, the Kingdom of the Atlas. Morocco's education system is undergoing rapid modernization, with a literacy rate of around 84% and significant improvements in rural areas where access to schooling was once limited. The country has placed a strong emphasis on multilingual education, ensuring that students gain proficiency in Arabic, French, Amazigh, and increasingly English, preparing them for both regional and global opportunities. Universities like Mohammed VI University in Rabat and Al Akwain University in Afrain are highly respected across Africa, offering a range of programs in fields such as engineering and sciences. Morocco is also emerging as a hub for African students seeking quality higher education, attracting learners from across the continent. While Morocco still trails some of the very top-ranked countries in terms of overall education metrics, the country's progress is undeniable, reflecting a clear commitment to expanding access, improving quality, and preparing a new generation of skilled, multilingual professionals. Number 3. South Africa, the Rainbow Nation. When it comes to higher education, South Africa truly stands in a league of its own. While the literacy rate sits at an impressive 87%, the country's real strength lies in the quality and global recognition of its universities. Institutions such as the University of Cape Town, Stellenbosch University, and Wits University consistently rank among the best in the world, offering world-class programs in fields ranging from medicine and engineering to law and the arts. South Africa leads the continent in research output, innovation, and academic publications, producing knowledge that impacts not only Africa, but the global community. The country also draws tens of thousands of students from across the continent each year, establishing itself as a premier educational hub in Africa. Despite ongoing challenges with inequality in access and resources, South Africa's universities continue to set a benchmark for academic excellence in Africa. Number 2, Mauritius, the star of the Indian Ocean. This island nation is one of Africa's best-kept secrets when it comes to education. Mauritius has a literacy rate of over 90%, one of the highest in Africa. Education is free all the way through university, and the government recently made public transport free for students to make access even easier. English and French are both used in education, giving Mauritian students a global advantage. The University of Mauritius and other institutions are highly regarded, and the country has also positioned itself as a hub for technology and research in the Indian Ocean. Mauritius is small, but its education system is world-class. Number 1. Seychelles, the Garden of Eden. Topping the list is Seychelles, the most educated country in Africa. With a literacy rate of over 95%, Seychelles has achieved near-universal education, Schooling is free and compulsory up to the age of 16, and the government continues to invest heavily in education, spending more per student than almost any other African country. English, French, and Creole are taught, giving students a multilingual foundation. While Seychelles is small, its model of access, equality, and quality makes it the most educated country in Africa today. And there you have it, the 10 most educated countries in Africa, where investment in knowledge is building a brighter future. From Seychelles to Ghana, these nations prove that Africa is not just rich in minerals or wildlife, but in human potential. Which country's education system impressed you the most? And do you think South Africa, Seychelles, or Mauritius deserves the top spot? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Africa Ranked for more deep dives into the stories that shape our continent.